A new science experiment gives a fresh spin on the term renewable energy, and as our Krista Dow reports, the findings are electrifying.
What does an electric eel and an iPod have in common? Well, usually not much, but here they're coming together for the sake of science. Students and engineers alike wanted to see if an electric eel could generate enough power to fully charge an iPod. And the answer?
Right now, the eel in and of itself doesn't put out that much energy, and it can do it all by itself. It'll just take an incredibly long time. And I think the actual number is 3.2 years to fully charge one iPod with this eel, because it's a fairly small one, only 2.5 years old, so it doesn't output as much as, say, a full-grown eel from the Amazon.
The idea came from 16-year-old Jivan Tour, whose curiosity sparked a 2-week experiment.
At the time, I was in a biology class, and I was learning about marine biology and animals off the coast of British Columbia, and I learned that like some Pacific rays can give off electricity as well, and that's not strong enough, so I thought that maybe the electrical eel could do something better and more capable of doing something like this. I had a question if it could, produce electricity at a constant rate. The light flickered once in a while, and it proved it could do so.
Now we know it works, but the question remains, is it feasible?
It happen. It's not practical. So one eel, and this is a small eel, they get as big as I am. So we're, been doing the science on a small eel. But no, it's not a practical. To answer the question, theoretically, yes, it can, but in reality, it'll never happen.
So while these slithery creatures can provide enough power to charge your iPod, don't be expecting Apple to be in the market for electric eels anytime soon. Krista Dow in Vancouver for BCIT Magazine.
The arts community in Vancouver's Downtown Eastside is rarely explored, but on this special BCIT Magazine feature, for one group of women, a Saturday night book club provides a safe place to share stories, listen, and even learn to read.
I'm just rewriting it.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't think that was off topic at all. That's all about respect, isn't it? A lack of respect for people and for one another. Thank you, that's great. My name's Amanda Grondal, and I facilitate a group in the Downtown Eastside called Intrepid Pens. It's a reading and writing program for women that we started in 2009. The word intrepid means brave and courageous, ballsy. So I guess that as a group we're very diverse. All different ages, all different backgrounds, but more importantly than the diversity in the group is what makes us the same. And I would say that every woman who has come to the group over the last 2 years arrives with a story to tell.
My name is Sandra Pronto. I'm a Métis woman with Cree background, originate from Manitoba.
My name is Shirley Chan. About 3 or 4 years ago, I was diagnosed and found to be that I had a severe mental illness, which is bipolar, ADHD, and anxiety disorder. And I was thinking, that's quite something to learn about towards the end of your life.
My name is Stella, and I'm a New Channel First Nation from the west coast of Vancouver Island. And I've been a resident for the Downtown Eastside for over 30 years now.
Thanks, Stella. Thanks. From about 2006 to 2008, I was working as a freelance writer-editor, which I love. It's what I'm professionally trained in. But freelancing can be a lonely life. I spent a lot of time working at my computer, doing sort of corporate marketing communications material, and I was just dying to do more creative work, and also felt like there was some way that I could be using my skills to give back to the community. I lived in East Vancouver, so just down the street from the Downtown East Side, and I thought maybe there was an opportunity for me to give my skills there. The support that they offer to one another, sense of humor, willingness to share, incredible openness, and humility, and we certainly laugh at ourselves and make fun of ourselves and cheer for each other's successes as we go. Awesome, thank you so much.
We have one lady who's learning how to read, and so it's taking time and patience and supporting. It's not just also about us, it's about encouraging other people.
Sorry. All my relations. Something happens in every meeting that makes me proud. I guess a very specific example is one of our group members
By being there,
who is an amazing woman. She's 65, she's a residential school survivor, and is a phenomenal storyteller. But up until recently had never learned to read or write.
You can read that one for sure.
I'm another survivor of the residential school and the Aboriginal child of social service. I'm 65, going on 66.
So you started learning to read last year?
Yeah.
I hadn't seen her for about 6 months. She had to go off somewhere, and when she came back, we were taking turns reading, and all of a sudden she started reading.
I have to have respect to get respect. It's a long time working on that. I want to be able to write stories and be able to actually read a book and be able to understand what the book is about. I'm slowly learning how to read and spell and hope to go back to school soon. I still don't understand a lot of what goes in with reading and how they ask questions about this story, what did the story say, what was, did you hear, what did you feel in the story, Because a lot of words I don't understand yet, it makes it harder for me to get involved with that paragraph.
I treat it like troublesome thorns in the side.
I learn vastly more than they do. I can teach about literary mechanics and the difference between poetry and prose, but there are some life lessons and affirmations that I learn each week that are life-changing for me. It's become far more than a reading and writing group. It's become a real family, and I feel that way and look forward to it every week.
Excellent. Good for you, because we teach people how to treat us, right?
Right.
We teach them how to treat us.
If you have any questions or comments regarding this program, please visit us online at bcitbroadcast.ca or bcit-broadcast.com.
That's it for us this week. I'm Keenan Kipp with Jonathan Horst. Thanks for watching.
And now we leave you with a view of Vancouver's birthday celebrations.
Rich man in town with a satisfied mind. Money won't buy